Hey guys, today is June 9th, 2013. So I'm a little bit less than 6.5 months on T. Um, I've had a couple of really big things happen in the past week, so I figured I'd kind of do an update and talk about that. Um, so I'm in my new apartment, which is awesome. My stress level has greatly decreased already, and I've only spent one night here, so I know that it's only going to get better with time, and that it kind of hasn't really sunk in that I'm by myself for the first time, which is nice. I mean, it's so quiet, it's amazing. I can do what I want, and I don't have to worry about roommates at all. Um, so I'm enjoying that definitely. I also got a job, which is great because I'm broke right now, and rent's gonna start creeping up on me with utilities especially. So I'm really excited that I have some place to work, for the next year if I want to. Um, so yeah, the thing with work is that this is the first time that I'm going to be stealth. Um, Pretty much everyone that I know is aware that I'm trans, but at work, I went in and I mean, my name is male, so obviously everyone assumes it, and I don't see myself as passing. Still, it's definitely I still feel really dysphoric. I don't feel like I look masculine. I know I look more so than I did a couple months ago or whatever. Um, but I still don't feel it, and it catches me off guard because I think probably I mean I can't really remember the last time that I was gendered as female. So in public, it's basically 100% at this point. Um, Maybe like 95, but in the past couple days it's been consistently 100% of the time male. So I'm really excited about that, but I still don't see it, and I think that's why I'm so hesitant, and I have a lot of anxiety whenever I go into bathrooms, just because I still don't feel like I can pass. um, but at work, my boss was basically like getting me set up, and he was like, okay, we need to get you a shirt. And then he had this girl come over, and she was gonna kind of show me around the building and everything. And he was like, yeah, can you take him downstairs and show him where the guy's locker room is? You can let him go in there, just look around, just wait for him or whatever. And I was like, yes. I just got really excited because still when I get gendered correctly, it's awesome. And the fact that I'm working with people who are going to only see me and have, no idea is fantastic. I mean, if anyone asks, I'm definitely going to be upfront about it because I know that the place that I'm working is going to be really open and accepting. So I'm not concerned about it at all. It's not that I'm going to try and hide it in any way necessarily, because, I don't mind if people know, but if no one is going to ask and no one's going to talk about it, then it just makes things easier for me, especially with locker rooms, because I have to change in there, and I don't know. It would just be easier to not have to explain things or have people look at me. Um, but that's also giving me some anxiety because I'm worried that I'm not going to necessarily pass all the time, and it'll be the first time that I have to use a guy's locker room. I haven't had to do that yet because I haven't been able to pass. But at this point, I have to change for work. So um, I'm excited, but I'm also really nervous about it. I feel like I have to compensate for not feeling like I pass. So everything that I do, like socially especially, I guess I hadn't realized. I mean, I had realized, but it was just kind of catching me off guard the way that social interactions happen now. They're a lot different now that people are perceiving me as male. And if I do something that would be traditionally feminine, I kind of I just stop and I'm like, oh no, you can't do that. Like, stop. Think about this for next time. Do this next time. And I'm just like, what am I thinking? It's just so binary. I'm trying to not think that way, but at the same time, because I don't feel like I pass, it's a little bit more stressful for me. um, I've been trying to think about when I'm going to feel like I pass enough, and when I'll, feel trans enough to myself, or, feel male enough, I should say. And I guess that for me, it really is facial hair. I feel like that's the defining characteristic. Like, you can't not read someone as male when they have facial hair, like initially. And there are definitely girls who have facial hair, but for me, that's like the thing that I feel like is going to help my dysphoria the most. Um, and so I've got like this neck beard happening, and it's definitely giving me some shading. Um, but other than that, there's really not too much coming in besides like a little bit on my sideburns, and it's starting to come in, and I know it's only going to get better, but it sucks because when I do shave it, it feels weird. Like, now that I'm used to seeing it and having it there, even if it's just like the little shadow, when I shave it off, I'm like, oh, everyone's going to know. Everyone's going to read me. Um, so that's stressful. But yeah, I'll keep this one short today. So I was just kind of excited about everything that's been happening. Um, my T levels, I got checked last week or something. My levels were high, actually, um, which I think I could tell a little bit. I was definitely more aggressive than I have been. I've been getting annoyed a little bit, but it's calmed down since last week. Um, so I'm gonna be backing off my tea, and I'm only going to like 1.15 cc's, I think is what it's gonna be, um, every 2 weeks. So I have a shot on Wednesday, and usually when I do shots, I feel like I see more progress during that week. So I'm really excited, and everything seems to be going really well for me. So I'm very happy, and I will see you guys soon.